This is definitely the best Thanksgiving I've ever had.
Mm.
A little late, but it's a thought that counts.
I told you, we had a lot of time to make up for.
I remember Thanksgiving at Landfair. Kevin made us say, he made us say everything that we were thankful for. Well, now you see, I've got something else to add to my list. Having you come back into my life.
Mm. It's definitely at the top of my list, too. That, and of course, the love that we share, which I will always be thankful for.
I can't even believe that I almost lost you, Jake.
Oh, shh. Don't even think about that. That's all behind us now. Nothing like that will ever happen again. I promise.
Well, the hard part was having to be separated from you.
I know.
You know, it was kind of lonely being in bed at night all by myself.
What you doing?
Well, I thought since we were making up for missing Thanksgiving together, that we should make up for missing other things, too.
Mm.
Sure, I can't get you something to eat?
I told you not to handle me with kitty gloves, okay? I'm a big boy. I can take a little disappointment.
Hey, come on, Hunter. Losing the lottery by 3 numbers, that's a little disappointment. That's to be expected. But when the woman you love chooses another man, that's like, I don't know, Mount St. Helens erupting or something. That's bad news.
But maybe it's something I should have expected, too, huh?
What are you going to do now? Go to California?
Yeah, I guess. I've got a movie to edit and promote. Look at these, some publicity stills. Turned out pretty nice, huh?
Oh, see this.
Nice.
Yeah, these are great. You should be proud of these.
I am. That's why I'm going to make sure this movie hits all the major markets. First-class release, merchandising, video, everything. Everybody's going to be talking about the love story of Jadine and Blair. It's too bad that life couldn't imitate art.
Gabrielle, my poor baby. I'm sorry, Mom.
What's the matter?
They don't want us to touch. Have a seat.
Well, are they treating you all right?
It's jail. They're treating me like a criminal, but it's okay because I'm going to be out of here in no time flat. I won't have to spend the night here. I'll be home with my son.
Gabrielle?
Al, he's doing all right. He's okay.
Oh, of course, he's fine. He's with the babysitter. I'm going to pick him up when I leave here and take him over to your place and stay the night with him.
Why? I'll be out. I'll be able to go get him, and we can all go home together, and you just have to pay my bail.
Darling, listen, as soon as I hung up the telephone with you, I went straight to my checkbook, and then I went to my savings account. I even broke open the piggy bank.
What are you saying?
The cupboard is bare, Gabrielle. I don't have enough money to post your bail. You're going to have to stay here.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one night to live.
No. I can't stay here. No. I've got to get home to my son.
You will. You will. All right, just have a little patience. I wish it could be tonight, but if you'll just hang on just a little bit, darling, I'll think of some way of getting the money.
I can't hang on. How long do you want me to hang on for? A few days? I can't do it.
Listen to me. I have a plan.
Good. What?
Call Max.
You're joking.
Was I smiling when I said it?
He doesn't have any money.
Yes, but he has access to money. He can ask Asa. I mean, you just saved the man's life.
Oh, yeah, right. And Renee had to bend over backwards just to get him to say thank you to me.
All right. He doesn't know how to show gratitude, but he must have some spark of decency inside him somewhere.
He would lap this up. I'd have to throw myself on his mercy. He would love it. No, I won't do that.
Well, call Max. I mean, maybe he can think of some other way of getting the money.
God, he already thinks the worst of me. If he has to come down here and bail me out, it's going to confirm all of his feelings.
Look, you are in a lot of trouble. You're being accused of tampering evidence at the scene of a crime, of giving false witness to the authorities, false evidence. I mean, darling, I don't know what else they're going to think of throwing at you as well. This is not a time to be stubborn. Now, you've never needed Max so much in your life. Please call him.
What makes you think that he would want to help me anyway?
There's always a little part of Max that'll love you. Find it, exploit it. Whatever you have to do, do it.
It's about time.
Gabrielle, please.
All right, yes, I'll call him.
All right. Good. Now, darling, everything's going to be all right. Don't worry. Just remember, I love you.
Too, Mom. Matron, could I make another phone call? Please. This would be the last one. Because there's nowhere else for me to turn after this one.
Well, I better go wait tables, huh?
Thanks. You okay? You okay?
Sorry, yeah, thanks. I don't mean to slip into the role of the heartbroken lover.
It's all right. You just need to work it out now, that's all.
Yeah, you're probably sick of the routine, huh? Guy comes in here off the street, orders a double whatever, straight up, then starts to pour his heart out to you. Like you really care.
Believe it or not, I do. You must be really thrown for a loop, huh?
Why? Because I was so close to having everything I wanted. My movie and a bright, promising future with Megan. Now, why don't you just tell me to take a hike so you can start the celebration?
What celebration?
Jake and Megan's. Come on, you're Jake's sister. You must be really glad that he's finally got his lady love back.
I'm not gonna lie, Hunter. I am glad that Megan and Jake are together again. They had to test their love many times, and you,
What are you saying? Are you saying that I am just another test for Megan and Jake?
So, does this mean you liked the dinner?
Well, yeah, me. I'm a sucker for candlelight and romance.
Good. Because I've always loved wining and dining you.
Well, I've always loved you, and I love you, and I love you.
And I love you too.
And I
honey.
love you.
Honey, how about some air? What do you think?
No.
Yeah.
It's been so long since we've even said a civil word to each other.
I know, but let's not try to set any records tonight. Let's take it easy.
Now, wait a minute. Are you saying that I don't turn you on anymore?
Oh, you still turn me on plenty. It's just that I want to pace ourselves, okay? I want to just take it nice and easy. I want you to savor every moment. Please just relax.
Relax. Okay. All right, I'm relaxed.
I don't mean that. Relax, Megan. Come on.
What?
I don't think you're getting my drift.
Oh, you're not getting mine.
I definitely don't think. I guess I'm going to have to show you. Come on.
Where are we going?
Outside.
Oh, why?
No, just, why not?
Well, it's cold.
Good idea. Here you go. Wrap yourself up.
Okay. I'm wrapped up.
Okay, we're ready then.
For what?
I will show you. Come on.
Jake,
Yes, dear.
it's really nice and warm in here.
You're going to love this.
It's really cold
Just
out there.
believe me. Now look up in the sky. And tell me what you see up there.
I see a lot of stars.
Wrong. What else?
Wrong? No, I'm telling you, Jake, those are stars.
I mean, Use your imagination and tell me what else you see up there.
Well, what do you see?
I see possibilities. I see our future together. I see our chance at happiness, our dreams. I see possibilities for us. As many possibilities as there are stars.
Well, I see freedom. Freedom to hope and to dream. And I am so happy that you can be part of my dreams now.
I love when the beach is deserted like this, don't you? Huh?
Well, yeah, kind of. It scares me sometimes, makes me nervous.
What are you nervous about? I was there to protect you, my
Well,
dear.
I thought that maybe you would suggest a swim.
No, not tonight. But someday I'm going to talk you into it. Tonight is meant for relaxing and looking at the stars.
Well, there's my favorite constellation right up there. See it?
No.
Right there, above the horizon a little bit. It's kind of like a little box.
Where are you looking?
Right there. Follow my finger.
Like half a box with some lines coming down, star?
Kinda. You know what it's called?
I have no idea.
It's called Orion the Mighty Hunter.
The Mighty Hunter?
Mighty Hunter.
Go ahead, say it. It's not like it's a dirty word around me anymore. Besides, you chose me.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
Well, it was an easy choice. I feel bad for Hunter, though. But my heart has always belonged to you.
Ditto. You getting cold?
It's nice in this blanket, but it'd be a lot nicer if you were in here with me.
Well.
Want to go inside and get comfy?
Sure. It might be, time to go back in the house.
What's this, time to go back in the house?
Come on, you'll see. Come on.
Oh, wow.
You like?
This is incredible. But, wait a minute. You were with me the whole time. Someone else is here with us?
No, I swear. Just you and me, kiddo.
Where did all of this come from?
Well, maybe it's just presents from Santa's little love elves, huh?
Oh, come on. Who's responsible for this?
I told you, here, give me those presents right there. It's Santa's love elves. They were probably distraught that we spent the holidays apart, plus Christmas and your birthday, so they blew out the candles. Come on.
Okay.
Making a wish?
Wait a minute. What's going on here?
Look it. I told you, see? From Santa Claus to Megan Gurdon.
Megan Gurdon.
And this one's for me, and it says, from Santa to Yak Harrison. So go.
These things seem a little big for blocks of coal.
Just open it up and stop being funny.
Oh.
You like?
Well, where's the other half here?
Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, I get it. Well, I think Santa should just go back and look at his list. He'd find his name under the naughty column.
Santa's a feisty little devil, isn't he? Oh, and there's something else here for you.
An envelope? What's this?
I don't know. You could be the next.
Divorce papers.
Yep, it's official. Charlotte and I are officially history as of yesterday.
This is the best present I could ever have.
I thought it was a nice gift, too.
So, how does Charlotte feel about all of this?
Well, she wasn't exactly thrilled, but she realized that she couldn't keep me held to that divorce any longer, especially since she's lying about being blind, and I know it.
Well, you don't think that she's going to plan some kind of revenge, do you?
No, not Charlotte. I don't know what you think about it. I know it's not good, but Believe me, she's just not a bad person. She's just a little on the lost side. Carlo under...
Don't ever say that man's name again.
Of course, I won't. Me, on the other hand, that's his kind of thing. You know, these little elf guys, they don't miss a trick, do they? Interested?
Why don't you stay here and close your eyes?
Why?
Because I have something for you.
What are you doing?
Just close your eyes.
Now, how could you possibly have something for me if you had no idea we were going to be having Christmas together here?
Well, maybe it's because fate meant for me to have it along with you the whole time. Now close your eyes and give me your wrist.
Sounds kinky. Wrist?
Just do it. Do it.
My watch. It killed me to give this back to you.
Well, you had to make sure that I believed that you didn't love me anymore.
And I almost blew it. Thank you. I almost told you the truth that day.
Well, now you have to keep it. You can never give it back to me.
I never
Absolutely never, no matter what.
I'll wear it the rest of my life, I promise.
And that's how long I'm going to love you, the rest of your life. Wait a minute.
What?
Are we alone here, or are there other elves, love elves in the woodwork?
We're alone. There's no more elves, just a couple more holidays to celebrate.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Outside?
You got it.
Oh, I had a feeling. Love elves, my foot.
You're quick.
Andy's place.
Tony, it's me. Is Max there?
Gabrielle, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I'm just trying to find Max. I've called all over town. I just wondered if he was there.
No, he's not here. If you want to leave a message, you can.
No. Well...
All right, Gabrielle, what is it?
I've been arrested.
What?
Yeah, I'm in jail. And I need to get out.
Well, what did they arrest you for?
I don't even know. I was in such a daze when Troy came to...
Well, try to remember. What was it? Drunk driving? Was it drugs?
Drugs? I'm not on drugs. How come you're going to ask me that question? You're going to interrogate me like everybody else has tonight?
Gabrielle, just calm down, okay? I'm trying to find out what happened here. Why were you arrested?
I don't know, taking evidence from the scene of a crime, withholding evidence. I don't know. There's a whole list of things. All I know is that Troy and Herb have railroaded the judge, and they put the bail way up, and I can't afford it. My mother can't afford it, and so I'm trying to look for Max. I think he could help, you know?
Okay, look, I have a legal aid. He's a friend of mine. Maybe he can help you.
I need somebody with a big bank account, Tony, or at least somebody who has access to one. All right, please, you've got to find Max for me. Tell him that he's got to get to the station house as soon as possible.
Well, forget about Max. I think you need a lawyer, somebody that could drop the bail or get it reduced or something.
Tony, I've got to get out of here. I can't stay here. I miss my son.
Okay. I'll try to come out.
Tony, sorry. I've got to hang up.
Gabrielle.
Stealing evidence from the scene of the crime? What crime?
No, she didn't say. She was so upset I couldn't get any more information out of her.
Was she innocent?
I didn't ask. I didn't want to set her off again.
Well, what do you think?
Since I don't have the facts, I can't make a judgment.
Well, I can't. Look, you find Max and you tell him what's going on with Gabrielle, but don't get involved. You're just going to get hurt again.
You know, you're starting to sound like a broken record.
Well, I'm going to keep giving you the same advice until you take it. What's the matter? You going?
I've made a decision. If I love Megan, and I do, then there's no reason for me to give up so easily. No reason for me to ride off into the sunset. I'm going to stay right here and fight for her.
So let's see. You've done Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah. And your birthday.
And my birthday.
Right?
I'd say that New Year's Eve is cooking up in there.
Maybe. Maybe not.
I think maybe yes.
I think maybe
we should go and check it out.
I think maybe we should give a little more time in there.
Look, if I've had enough time to grow icicles down off of my nose, they've had enough time to get their act together.
You don't know about elves, hey.
I knew it wasn't an elf.
Just ignore that gorgeous man behind the balloons.
Oh, forget it, Lucky. Your jig is up.
I'm not lucky. Who's lucky? I'm Father Time. I'm here to throw out the old and ring in the new.
Oh, yeah? Where are your diapers?
That's the other kid. Me, I'm exhausted.
Well, I can see how you would be. I mean, it does take a lot of energy to create this mess.
Mess? A mess, you say? I slaved over that Thanksgiving dinner, no problem. I saved Christmas with a snap. But New Year's, took it out of me, running around putting up these streamers. I hyperventilated blowing up these balloons. Hit my head. I'm exhausted.
You did a great job. You did a fantastic job. I owe you.
You owe me a lot, but you collect that later.
Oh, good thinking. I tell you what. Why don't you take the rest of the night off? Go on, get out of here.
What?
Go on.
I forgot about New Year's?
I think we can handle the celebration by ourselves, can't we? We can manage, sure.
Oh, yeah, I kind of noticed. Oh, I see. Silly me. Yeah, two's company, three's, whatchamacallit?
It's a French word, forget
Yeah, that's right. Well, anyway, listen, I just want to say it's so happy to see you guys are back together.
Well, thank you, Lucky.
Thanks.
Yeah, really. I mean, I mean it. You guys really deserve each other. You guys belong together. Like champagne and caviar.
Speaking of which...
Oh, hey, right. One. Pop.
Hey. Animal.
Beast to you, my friend.
Glasses, here.
Okay, here we go.
Easy.
Alrighty. Here's to...
Wait a minute.
Here's
Okay.
to good friends.
Good
For
friends.
everything.
Salute there.
Chin chin.
Ooh. How about the other cheek? Nice guy.
Thanks a million, pal.
Sure.
I appreciate it.
All right, hey, you guys have some fun and don't do anything I wouldn't do, which is not all hell of a
I
lot.
wouldn't think of it. I'll see you when I see you.
Not if I see you first. Good night. Ta-ta. Bye.
Heck of a guy, isn't he?
Yeah, you're a heck of a lot yourself.
You think so?
I know so.
Really?
Now that there are no more surprises and no more elves, there's no one here but you and me alone.
Not quite.
You mean we're not alone?
Oh, we're alone. But there's just one more surprise left.
Well, I did get out quickly, didn't I?
Well, we're not allowed to keep you once the bail's been paid.
Oh, thank you. I owe you many thanks. You let me make so many phone calls. If I hadn't been able to make the phone calls...
Just don't go blabbing that I'm a sucker for a sob story, all right? I mean, I've got a reputation to maintain.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Just get your coat on. There's someone here to take you home.
Oh, but it's my husband. I finally got a message to him. I'm ready to go, sweetheart.
I'm so glad, darling. Who are you expecting? Prince Charming? Unless you're foolish enough to think that Max is still going to come to the rescue.
What are you doing here?
When my lawyer informed me that you'd been arrested, I took the liberty of paying your bail.
Oh, terrific. I've been busy telling everybody that I hardly know you, that I know nothing about your revenge against Vicky.
And so?
So you've just turned me into a liar.
How?
By posting my bail, Carlo.
Oh, will you relax? I didn't walk up personally to the clerk's desk and slap the money down. I had it taken care of anonymously.
Oh, did you? And did you also anonymously walk through the front door of this jailhouse?
Well, as you know, I do have a few friends here in police headquarters, and they graciously allowed me to walk up the back staircase, which is exactly the way we are getting out of here.
We?
You and I. I have a car waiting.
What makes you think I'm going to go with you?
Either that, or you go out the front door and face the reporters.
What reporters?
Oh, Gabrielle, there are a whole pack of them out there. And at the head is the lovely but vicious Dorian Lord. No doubt your house is being guarded by the illustrious Fourth Estate. Now, either you answer the gamut of their questions and have your face plastered all over tomorrow morning's newspapers, or you accept my offer and leave with me, unseen, unnoticed. Oh, there is another option. Oh, yes, my dear. You can refuse my offer and stay here.
In jail.
Mm-hmm. Yes, if you still think that Max is going to come to the rescue, you shouldn't mind waiting a few hours. Oh, perhaps a day, a week, a month. Maybe
Right,
you can go
you
with
win,
3.
you win, you win. All right, if I do go with you and you get me out of the building, how are you going to get me out of the building if the place is surrounded?
You just leave everything up to me.
As if I ever have a choice.
I don't know, Hunter. I'm no expert on giving advice to the lovelorn, but from what you've told us, why go on fighting, right? The cat's in the bag, the bag's in the river.
Just throw in the towel.
Megan's made it pretty clear that she's in love with Jake.
Always was and always will be.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how much it hurts when you have to realize that you only come in second place in someone's heart. But what's worse, facing that reality or fooling yourself into believing it just ain't so?
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I'm doing, right? I'm just a fool playing a fool's game.
Oh, no, Tony's not calling you a fool.
No, that's all right. I get the message loud and clear. Because it's time for me to just wrap this whole romantic farce, throw it in the can where it belongs. First, I'm going to take a long walk and figure out what to do with the rest of my life. Give you a little bit of money.
Hey, Max.
Hey.
Just the man I wanted to see.
Oh, yeah? What's up?
Gabrielle's in big trouble.
I don't need any more surprises. All I need is you.
No, hey, oh, shh. Be careful, be careful.
What?
Look
What?
out. You almost ruined the most important holiday of them all.
Valentine's Day.
Uh-huh. A single rose for a singular lady.
There's a card, too.
Oh. Yeah, something special. I kind of made it myself.
Well, let's see it.
Don't laugh, okay?
Well, why would I laugh?
Because I wrote the verse, and I'm not a poet, but, yeah, it's okay. Just, it might be dumb, and I don't want you to make fun of me, so.
Oh, now come on. When I first met you, let's see. First you were a blue-collar worker, then you were a photographer, then a private investigator. Don't you think there was a poet in there somewhere?
See for yourself. No.
When I thought that I had lost you, it was more than I could bear. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. I was a shell without you there. I loved you then, I love you now. Please say that you'll be mine. With a simple rose, a simple kiss, and a simple Valentine.
A simple rose, a simple kiss. Happy Valentine's Day, honey.
Especially with my head pounding and lying helpless in my bed.
I don't know how to say this. Gabrielle's in jail. She's been arrested.
Arrested? For what?
Well, I didn't get all the details. Removing evidence from the scene of a crime, lying to the cops, I don't know.
Did she say anything about Johnny D?
Well, she's involved in Johnny D's murder?
She may be. Listen. Keep this to yourselves, okay? This is all I know. Tina was recording a message to Cord the same day Johnny tried to kidnap her. The tape recorder was on all day. When the cops got there, guess what? The cassette was gone.
Oh, that's great. So if the cassette was on the whole time, that means the whole murder was recorded.
You got it.
Yeah, but Gabrielle didn't mention anything about murder charges.
Hey, don't worry, she didn't kill Johnny. She got there after he had been shot. But Jake is convinced that she got rid of the audio tape.
Do you know who killed Johnny D?
All I know is that Gabrielle didn't. And that's all I can say right now.
Max, she needs help making bail. Will you help her?
Of course I will. I'll do what I can. See you guys.
Why don't you go with Max?
I wasn't needed.
You want to go, don't you?
Get off my back, okay? For like 2 seconds, please.
No, I'm sorry. I just can't help thinking that telephone call from Gabrielle was her way of hedging her bet.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Figure it out, Sherlock. All right, she called you because she couldn't reach Max. So now that you know her problem and she can't reach Max, she can come to you and keep you on the bench.
Yeah, so what's your problem? Why don't you ever get tired of dumping on Gabrielle?
I'm not dumping on her. I'm just saying it like I see it.
I have a great idea. Why don't you get yourself a life? No, I'm sorry. Why don't you find yourself a guy? This way you won't be so cynical.
Well, thank you for your advice, pal. But I think I'm doing just fine without a man in my life.
Right this way, fellas. Just be careful, gentlemen. I just outbid 3 millionaires and 1 billionaire for that beauty. There's nothing as lively as an exciting auction. All right, just put it down right there. Thank you. And here you go for a job. Well done. Take care, gentlemen. Thank you. Gabrielle?
Get me out of here!
As you wish. Ba-da-ba-da!
You could have at least cleaned the filthy thing first.
Yes, I'm sorry. I admit it's not the most glamorous mode of transportation. But it seemed to work in a film I saw the other evening.
Did it? Well, I'm not Cleopatra, and you're not Caesar. And do me a favor, Carlo. Please, in your spare time, don't watch any more old movies, all right? Because I'm afraid you're going to whisk me off to the tallest building in Manville,
Oh,
right?
Gabrielle.
I know you think it's funny, don't you? But I'm the one covered in all the dust.
But you're safe, my dear. No one knows you're here, and no one will ever find out that I even paid your bail.
Great. Well, forgive me if I don't drop to my knees and kiss your feet in gratitude, but I've had one heck of a day.
I can imagine.
Well, I can't imagine why you came and helped me. I certainly didn't ask you to.
Don't you know by now you don't have to ask? That I'm very concerned about you. That I'm constantly thinking about your welfare.
All right. Cut the knight in shining armor routine. How much is this going to cost me?
I don't understand.
Oh, yes, you do. Now that you have worried about my well-being, what do I have to do for you?
Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for someone. I guess the word is prisoner. I'm looking for my wife, Gabrielle Holden. I'd like to see her if I could.
Ah, just missed her.
What do you mean I just missed her?
She left just a few minutes ago. Released on bail. I'm just about to notify the desk sergeant.
No, wait. Are you sure she was released on bail? Who put up the bail?
Sorry.
Gabrielle, now I assure you, the only thing I want from you is your trust.
Boy, the elevator really doesn't go to the top with you, does it?
Ah, don't you see? We have a symbiotic relationship. I need you, you need me.
What I need to do is to get out of here before Max finds out that you helped get me out of jail.
Just like you helped get me out of jail. Ah, yes. By maintaining your silence, as long as we stick to our story, that our relationship is nothing more than a mere casual business acquaintance, the police will be hard-pressed to hold anything down on us. It'll keep us both out of jail.
You're good. You're very good. You've got a smooth answer right after the next and the next.
I'm merely trying to point out to you the benefits of this team sticking together.
But I don't want to be on your team anymore, Carlo. You told me that drug wouldn't harm Vicky in any way. You told me you just needed to see Nikki for a few minutes so you could ask her a few questions about Johnny's death. But that's not what you did. You wanted Nikki to shoot Megan. Had I any idea that was going to happen?
Sure, you're right. I'm sorry. I should have told you. Partners shouldn't have secrets between them.
That's not the point. Will you stop talking about partnership? Oh! I'm out of here. I'm out.
Now, Gabrielle.
Mr. Haskell, please, I just want to ask you a few questions.
Go away.
Can you comment on Gabrielle Holden's arrest?
I said go away. I'll have you arrested. Now, you see the place is crawling with reporters. Now, all they've got to do is see you. You know, you're walking out of my suite, and your face will be all over tomorrow morning's newspapers.
Still rather face them than spend the night with you, if that's what you're implying.
Would it really be a fate worse than death? After all, I am a gentleman. Even though I find you very attractive, I would never take advantage of your situation.
Forget it, Carlo.
I'll tell you what. We'll stay awake all night if need be. And then when the coast is clear, you can leave.
And, until then?
Until then, we can get to know each other better. I do believe I owe you a brandy or two.
I almost forgot what it felt like.
What?
What? What it was like to make love to you. What it's like to touch you. Feel you touching those places that make you jump. Like that.
Something tells me you're getting your memory back.
I'd like to find all those places again, my dear.
Why does I get the feeling you're not going to behave yourself?
Because I am not going to behave myself.
I love you.
I love you too. And nothing, nobody is gonna come between us again. I promise that. From now on, we're gonna be just like one. One heart